Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sports Break Retreat. My name is Yoda T, and tonight we've got two breaks. We've got a baseball jersey, which we've had phenomenal luck in the past with, and an autographed football helmet, Series 5, the NFL, from Hit Parade. Hoping to hit something solid out of that guy. We do have a ton of available teams there. We have some listed headliner available teams, a few pictured headliner available teams. So yeah, there's some available if anybody's interested this evening. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and give everybody a chance to get into the room who's participating this evening. I watched not as much as I wanted to. Final weekend of preseason. I did hear something pretty horrible. J.K. Dobbins, ACL, done in the preseason. It's going to change the dynamic for the draft on Friday for everyone participating. And that blew my mind to hear. And this is why I suggested that we do the draft late, like after the end of preseason. Because there are kind of key injuries that have occurred this season. And at least we don't get stuck. Somebody doesn't get stuck holding the bag. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty huge, right? Yep, just heard that. I think I heard that today. No, it had to have been today. Yeah, it was today. Um, which is just horrible because that was their balance. I think that was going to give Lamar Jackson a lot more freedom. Um, but who knows? These guys pull magic. These guys pull magic. I mean, I'd say that, of course, isn't beating it with a stick here, but I'd say that Lamar Jackson's a pretty decent running back anyway. So they got the running back covered. But no, they needs a court. No, but oh, we got to get that Naked Fire Lady Dragon Blade. Gem Eye Dragon Blade. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull up a list. I want to try and come on Wednesday night. It's not going to be a break night, but it's going to be a prelim to fantasy draft for the league, and give y'all an updated list if I can find one of all of the preseason injuries this year. But in my opinion, the Fire Naked Lady Dragon Blade. Yeah, I just throw these words together sometimes. Um, Looks pretty cool on the backside as well. It's a completely different style. That's the Mint brand there. Heavy, heavy blade. The whole thing, the handle, it's all metal. But yeah, I thought the backside looked pretty cool too. Nothing like the Fire Naked Lady blade front side. It's got a cool panel. Yep, there she is. Yo, C1, what's up, brother? How goes the battle? We're going to get started here in just a minute with the baseball jersey. I should probably lift that up. I could probably do that and have both. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter yet. Not yet. Featuring the Fire Naked Lady Dragon Gem-Eye Blade. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah. Just another day. Just another Sunday. Yeah, we're usually not on Sundays, and I probably won't do this again. I like the Friday, Saturday, and especially with the football season coming, I like to dedicate because fantasy football, I need to be paying attention. I need to retain my watch. Kinda, that's the trophy as well as first place. First place 200, second place 75, and the winner of the consolation bracket gets their buy-in back, and that's how the money's distributed. And then I threw this gem in there, so the winner gets to sport a trophy on their wrist. So I've got to retain the trophy, so I'm taking Sundays, exclusively football and study time. Study time. But, yeah, let's do this. All right, for everybody that's in, early bird gets the worm, yeah? Here are the teams in red, obviously, are the available teams. This is the Hit Parade baseball jersey. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember. We'll verify in just a second when we put the box on camera, but I think it's Series 5. For everyone with a phone that probably isn't able to see with clarity all those teams, I just typed into chat the available unsold baseball teams. There are the payment methods, because I kind of cut that off right here. And then next, obviously, comes the line drop. Boomski kaboomski. Your watch. Dorothy, click your heels 3 times. 1, 2, 3, back to Kansas you go. You know, just between you and me, although that's a pretty stupid thing to say while you're on a YouTube live that's going to go upload. Anybody that sees the video, so it's technically between you being anybody and myself. That watch is mine, bro. That watch is mine. All day mine. Cards and copy. Aldo, what's happening, my bro? What's going on? We just dropped a line if you are interested. Randy, there he is. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? I'm going to shrink this down just a hair. And that's all it'll let me do. That's awesome. Let me do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. C1 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, you know what I didn't do? And I'm just going to get this out of the way. And I didn't do that with the other one either. I always forget one thing. Or I put the decimal point in the wrong place and make myself a millionaire. Yeah, C1. That is scrolled down, Yoda. What are you doing? Randy Beck with the Marlins and the Royals. Thank you, guys. C1 got you on the Pirates, Aldo. Cards and Copy. Hey guys, check him out, by the way. If you're on Facebook, Cards and Copy Break Room on Facebook. He's got a box of Prestige 2021. One of the earlier NFL products, non-college. So I still haven't gotten into that. Today has been a crazy day. I pretty much didn't even get live on time tonight, my bro. Today was weird. Cards and Copy with the Diamondbacks. And check out Shlee Box Breaks. Shlee13 Box Breaks. She's on eBay, Facebook, and YouTube. She just went on a little earlier. Yeah, check her out on eBay. And that'll be, when you read the listing, that'll be kind of her schedule. I know that this weekend she's got 3 fantasy drafts to do in one day on Friday, and then she's got a wedding on Saturday. So she's got a little bit of a different schedule this week. But her listings will have clearly stated. And she mentioned she was going to put a couple up, including an LE card. Forgot what sport she said. Alright, we'll give it one more minute here. If no one wants them, I will take them Detroit Tigers. 10:13. We'll give this until 10:14 because I probably just sat on this for too long. Oh, and you know what? I can do because I'm that cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm going to do that, right? Because now you guys can see. Because before you guys couldn't see. I'd say like I'm going to wait until 10:14, 10:15, but you guys couldn't see it. Now you can. Haha. That is pretty smart. No, it's really not that smart. Football in the card? Very cool. Yeah, I'm kind of a football and baseball card fan more than anything. I kind of stepped away a few years ago and got into memorabilia. Now I got a room full of it, so it's good to go for me to go back to cards where they don't take up so much space. I can fit a bunch of cards in a box. All right, it is 10:14. Boom. I'm not gonna make you guys see that all night. I will take them Detroit Tigers. All right, we're going to do a quick shout out for team ownerships. As you can tell, I'm probably going to have difficulty words and wording tonight, just to give you all a heads up. So, Arizona Diamondbacks picked up my man Aldo, Cards and Copy from Cards and Copy Break Room. In room, Davish XR's got the Atlanta Braves. Baltimore Orioles going to Ravens 1-1-1, which actually makes sense considering the Ravens are from Baltimore and so are the Orioles. This is a true city fan. He's a true fan. This person's a true fan. Don't doubt. Boston Red Sox, AA_4783. Kevin Stikodinsky, Dick Stikodinsky, Richard Stikodinsky, Dick. Has got the Cubs. Davish XR has got the Chicago White Sox. D.SK 22 has got the Cincinnati Reds. Davish XR has got the Cleveland Indians through 2021. Then they got some weird name like every other frickin' team. Man, I'm not gonna. No. Okay. Colorado Rockies going to JD Section 8. I'm picking up the Detroit Tigers in room. Houston Texans, Kevin Stikodinsky. Kansas City Royals going to Randy Beck in the room. Boys Life 36 has got the LA Angels. Davish XR with the Dodgers. Miami Marlins, Randy Beck in room, picking him up. Milwaukee Brewers, Minnesota Twins, Davish XR. Kevin Stikodinsky. New York Mets, Guerrero. 7375. I just had to work it out. I got it. I think I got it, Guerrero _7375. Anybody else would have gotten it first attempt, but yeah, I'm different. He's got my New York Yankees, Oakland Athletics, and the Philadelphia Phillies, both going to Davish XR. C1 picking up those Pirates in room. San Diego Padres, Davish XR. DeLeo 18. DeLeo. We're going to go with that. DeLeo 18. San Francisco Giants. Seattle Mariners. DeLeo 18. My man Boys Life 36 with those St. Louis Cardinals. Tampa Bay Devil Rays. We're historic here. We're traditional. Kevin Stikodinsky. Texas Rangers. Shirlene Anderson. Toronto Blue Jays. Rendon Chai 347. Washington Nationals. Davish XR. All right, guys. Good Lucksky. Did they? I didn't think so. Oh, shoot. C1, you got the Tigers. Dude, I'm going to give you the Tigers. Bro, you're right. C1, I missed that. I completely missed that. Kev, thank you, bro. C1, please don't be mad at me. I am so sorry. C1, you're good. And for the confusion, that one's on me. Don't pay for that one. That one's on me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow, they really did, didn't they? Okay, so timeout. All right. Gotta recalibrate. Hold on. Even if I mute my microphone, I think when I pull my head out of my butt, you're all, no matter where in this country you are, you're all going to hear the immense popping sound. Don't be scared. It's just me pulling my head out of my butt. Once I do, my voice will get clearer, because you won't have to listen to me through my rectum. Wow. 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 Yeah, that just painted a visual I didn't even want. I wish I wouldn't have said that because now I have to picture that, and I'm sure you all do too. Let's pop the screen so that you can see what I'm doing here. Wow, losing my Mindy. All right, we've got Hit Parade baseball autograph baseball jersey, and I'm just gonna read because apparently when I try and word outside of reading what's already written down, I'm gonna screw it up. This is box 10 of 100, and this is this is series 10. Sorry guys, that's what the listing says. It's just me memory today. 2021 Series 10, Hit Parade Autograph Baseball, a jersey. This guy is sealed on all sides by, I don't know. We could guess. I'm going to make a pool. It's going to be a fun pool, and then I'm going to call Hit Parade, and I'm going to record the phone call. And I'm going to tell them I'm recording it because this serves a purpose. And then I'm going to tell them why. And then we're going to figure out how many people it takes to wrap one of these things. How many people do they have on their line? Is it a one-man job, two-man job? Come on, I want to know. I want to know. We're gambling degenerates. We're gambling on how many people are on the Hit Parade line. Just wrapping, not packaging, just wrapping the cellophane. That's what I want to know. All right, we got the Fire Naked Lady Blade. This guy is about to get cracked. Good luck, everyone. I don't think I'm missing a step tonight, but it feels like I am. I make it such a big deal to show you guys it's wrapped, but to get to the jersey, I have to unwrap it anyway. Just thought of that anyway. Could something actually be a random coincidence? Anyway, good luck. What's in the box? Let's find out. This is a 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Let's pop some fire. Give us some fire. Give us some fire. Here it is. Tell you, that looks like a red jersey. Looks like a Hit Parade. Share your hit. That looks like a white. Oh, I know who that is. Okay. 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 I'm not going to pronounce his name correctly. Schoendienst. But his name is Red Schoendienst, I think. It's not put the card on top of the autograph. That's just weird the way that fell. We'll get you a nice good close-up. That's a pretty cool looking auto. That's old school, I can tell. It's an old school player. Red Schoendienst. It's Dave & Adams certified and also JSA. They lost the JSA card, so they recertified it. 93669 on the Dave & Adams. 93669. There it is. 93669. Cool, we can see that. In the JSA, WP 895224. WP, try that again. WP 895224. Now, I believe this to be an old school, and I think it's cool that they sewed the name. I was hoping that was going to be an authentic, but that is St. Louis Cardinals, and that's an old school St. Louis to match the player. All right, we can do that. That's the front of the jersey right there, guys. That's the old St. Louis. That's a pretty cool retro jersey. I like that. That's neat. And then we will spinner. I was hoping so. See one? I was really hoping so. I haven't hit a hot box yet by the way of a 2 jersey. I'm still waiting for my first. I can't wait. Um, I'd love to. I'd love to. But I imagine I probably have to buy a case at a time to get those hot boxes. I don't know if they send them out individually if you don't get it by the case. There we go. A little bit better with the name. St. Louis Cardinals. Now, who's the Cardinals going to? Let's pop this over. St. Louis Cardinals, a Boys Life 36. That's a pretty neat jersey, Boys Life. Congratulations. I'm so glad that they have the name on the... There's no way I'd be able to... Boys Life 36 with the red. Congratulations, Boys Life. All right. Now, where'd my mouse go? He really is. You know, not for nothing, the Jersey Pro. That man hit the Willie Mays jersey out of, I believe it was a series or 2 series ago. I'm going to move that right out of the way. It's off to the side, safe. And as soon as I cut feed Boys Life, I'm going to wrap that guy up for you. It is just chilling right over there at the moment. Kaboomski. You can see it. Yeah, okay, you can. There it is. And I expect to be able to get everything out by tomorrow. For everybody last night, everybody tonight. I should have everything out tomorrow. Right on. Yeah, I thought so. That's a pretty neat jersey, right? Did I lose my live? Am I still live? I believe I am still live, right? Yeah, okay. Damn Jersey Pro. Alright, so now we got this guy right here. This is our Hit Parade full-size autographed helmet. Okay, good. Good. Alright, let's do this. And then let's do this. There's the visual. Give me 1 second. Those are your available teams. There's your payment method. And for the line, and your line. You know what we'll do? We'll slide this over here so you guys can see it as I fill it in. C1 hitting first with the Saints and the Seahawks, going with the S and the S. SS. Yeah, I forgot to do those too. Okay, so give me just 1 second here, guys. The Seahawks and the Saints, right. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Kevin M with Arizona, and New Orleans just got snagged, bro. C1 beat you to them. Arizona. So that there is no confusion. Kevin Dick, which is a synonym for Richard, so I think we're good there. That covers all bases. And I can fit it in the box. And I'll spread that out. Why I got that so tight, I don't know. Oh yeah, because we were trying to fit it. Yeah, we don't have to now. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool ski. Shelly, or Shlee. I can't believe I just did that again, Ashley. I forgot about doing that, and then I did it again. Wow. Check out Shlee 13 Box Breaks on eBay, Facebook, and YouTube. Randy Beck with the Eagles, looking for the Jalen Hurts. That is a listed headliner. I didn't have time tonight, guys, when I was doing the line, because these ended tonight. Kevin, you got Arizona. Denver. C1 with the Denver Broncos. There they are. Like I have to look for them. They're in alphabetical order, and I'm like searching them out like it's... Wow. Anyway. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And there she goes. She's an Ohio fan. There's another city fan. Well, the Browns aren't available. I guess I'll just take the Bengals. Sounds like a plan. Serves me right. It really is, right? I haven't done that in too long. It was like almost a thing of the past, but you know, as I am, I pull things out of retirement quite a bit, apparently, I guess, and stuff. Yeah, with Jim Brown in the series, Alan's Antique and stuff. See, and that just makes sense, right? Because Jim Brown's an old school player, and this is Alan's Antiques and stuff, and the end stuff is football autographed helmets. Obviously, I mean, just kidding, guy. Excuse me. Alpav, is that you? Are you Alan's? I bet you are. Ah, there's the Browns owner. Right on. Welcome to the room. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I've seen her stuff. She's got tons of Brown stuff. But, you know, I guess you can never have too much, right? You can never have too many Browns things if you're a Browns fan. I'm going to find it awesomely funny if she wins a Cincinnati Bengals helmet being a Browns fan, because I know she's specifically a Browns fan. All right, Lavisca, you know what? Let's do this. I did do this, I think. Can I scroll? I can. I just got to find that bar. Okay, so I just caught that. The Jags have Laviska Shenault Jr. in here. And I caught him today, and him and Trevor look good today. Of course, it's preseason. A lot of variables there. But they did. They look good today. Okay, so I'm actually going to write down what's available so that I don't have to go back and forth and give everybody a headache. Panthers. Jets. I don't think that they have any listed headliner. I'll give you all that heads up, the Jets. Okay. So these are the available teams remaining. The Falcons, the Panthers, the Jaguars, the Jets, the Titans, and Washington. Tony Gonzalez could be on an Atlanta Falcon, but he could be on a bunch of other teams, primarily probably the Chiefs. Kurt Warner, Rams, AJ Green, Bengals, Bettis Steelers, Cook, Minnesota, Jacobs and Brown, Raiders, Danny Dimes, the Giants, they're all taken, Rams, Tampa Bay, Indy, Saints, Cincy, Kansas City, Philly, Buffalo. Now that could go one of two ways, because the pictured headliner is a Houston DeAndre Hopkins, but when they also usually include it as a listed headliner, it could be a second helmet in the series, meaning that it could be possibly in an Arizona Cardinal. But that, don't hold me to it, because this is how they play tricks on us. This could be in reference to the picture. And then you got the Laviska Shenault Jr., which is Jags, which is still available. Now, I won't give this much longer. I will eat these teams. Where did my... There it is. Now we'll go back to the chat. Got a Burrow on eBay. Don't want it. Oh, right on. Right on. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call, actually. Huh. Alright, so we'll put the time clock back on. Bring it over. It's 10:35. So we'll say 10:36. Get that out of the way for anybody that might be interested. Say 10:36 if nobody wants. Alright, it just jumped to 10. How about we give it one more minute for my... Oh, Cards and Coffee Falcons. Gotcha, bro. I'm not seeing stuff. I'm just not seeing stuff. I'm sorry, guys. So Cards and Coffee got the Falcons. And I should go to the... Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. And chilling. And, Mr. Kevin M., Mr. Stikadinsky with the Jags, and C1 with the Jets. Thanks, guys. Thank you for helping me at least tighten this up a bit. Jags. And C1 with the Jets. If, where'd the bar go? Oh, it's still right here. Haha. Alright. If nobody wants any more, I will wrap it up and I will eat the Panthers, the Titans, and the Washington Redskins. I'm going to take another look before I start doing this to make sure I'm not taking a team that somebody asked for again. Denver. Yeah, I think we're all caught up there. Cool. Yeah, not where I wanted to put it. Alright, everybody, I got you. I know you. Send your payments. I will drop it in chat again if you need me to. There it is. And I'm going to call this closed. Now, the one thing that I'm going to ask the breaking gods not to do. And if you see the team, Washington Redskins, Washington Not Sure, I own them. That's the one team that I specifically do not want to hit, because if we do, it's probably going to be a Dwayne Haskins Washington lid. And we've already got a Dwayne Haskins Washington jersey that I'm trying to figure out a way to give away. I am going to do a program. It's going to be a fun little situation. Everything that the house wins, I'm going to try and do monthly give back. So it's going to be a point-based system. It's the only way I could see it fairly. Different points for different things on eBay and in-room pickups and stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just fine-tuning that. I should have that done soon. I wanted to have it done by the end of August and implement it for September. May still be able to do that. All right, let's do the team shout-outs. Arizona Cardinals going to Dick Stikadinsky and Rum. Atlanta Falcons, my man Cards and Copy, Aldo, picking them up in Rum. Oh, you know what? That's one thing that I've got to do real quick before I go any further. Man, all right. I'm going to keep it yellow. I'm going to honor it. I hope this works out. Thompson D 2013 with the Baltimore Ravens. Buffalo Bills, Kevin Stikadinsky. Carolina Panthers, I've got him in Room. I'm going to eat him. Num num num. Oh shit, I promised I wouldn't do that again, but I also told you last night, don't hold me to it. Chicago Bears, JD Section 8. Schlee13 Box Breaks. Cincinnati Bengals picking them up in Room. Don't forget to check her out on eBay, YouTube, and Facebook. Allen's Antiques and Stuff. Cleveland Browns sniping Schlee. Taking the Browns. He's looking for the Jim Brown. Dallas Cowboys AA_4783. Denver Broncos C1 in Room. Detroit Lions Kevin Stikadinsky. Jay Fulmer's got the Green Bay Packers. Schlee13 Box Breaks has the Houston Texans in Room. Toy Monster 1717, I love it. Indianapolis Colts. Mr. Kevin Dick Stikadinsky picking up the Jags in Room. Rendon Chai 347 has got those Kansas City Chiefs. Las Vegas Raiders going to Boys Life 36. Los Angeles Chargers Toy Monster 1717. Los Angeles Rams, Rendon Chai 347. Toy Monster 1717 has got the Miami Dolphins. Kevin Stikadinsky has got the Minnesota Vikings. Toy Monster 1717 with the New England Patriots. New Orleans Saints going to my man C1 in Room. New York Giants, Toy Monster 1717. Welcome to the room, everyone, by the way. Everybody new, welcome to the room. The Jets being picked up by my man C1 in Room. Randy Beck picking up the Philadelphia Eagles in Room. And I do know Jalen Hurts is a listed buddy. Pittsburgh Steelers, Charlene Anderson. I think they have a listed, and I can't remember what it is offhand. San Francisco 49ers, Toy Monster 1717. They're always good for a couple. Nick Bosa is listed in this series as well. Seattle Seahawks, C1 with a pictured headliner. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Toy Monster 1717. And I'm wrapping it up, eating up the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Not Sure football team. Oh, right on. That's cool. That's cool. See, I haven't seen a Washington... Nah, I have seen a Washington Blaze, actually. But it was a full size. Now, with the Washington Blaze, right, because of the texture, if I had, say, a Haskins Blaze and wanted to wipe it, does it destroy the texture of the Blaze? You know what I mean? Because it feels like it's not gritty, but it's not like chrome gloss or gloss or sheen or sheer, whatever that word is. You know what I mean? It's not smooth. It has texture. This is box 11 of 100. Hit Parade. size football helmet. This is the Series 5. This is where I got them confused. Series 5 2021 autographed full-size football helmet. Let's crack it, guys. What's in the box? It is sealed on all sides, and this is a weird one. Like a busted condom. I mean, like anything else. Sure. All right. 11 of 100. Let's crack this beast and see what we got. Let's wrap up with something strong. Let's kick with some fire. Fire, fire, fire. We're looking for a monster out of this box. Breaking Gods, show us some love. Naked Fire Lady Blade, Dragon, Jewel Eye Blade. Help us. Help get to the fire. I veered off a little bit. That was all my fault. The blade was so yeah, we're not even gonna fool. Anyway, now let's put you away. You go hibernate. Fire Naked Lady Blade is hibernating. Okay, so there is no... Okay, so I can open the box without showing anything. I'm gonna take the helmet out the box. Feels like a full-size helmet, guys. It really does. This feels like a full-size helmet. Alright. And there is nothing else in the box. It is just a box and paper. Have you ever seen paper? Let's get that right out of the way. Let's kick this guy over. We've got our full-size helmet. Let me see something. You guys could still see that right there, right? Yeah. Okay, good. It never left the camera. Thank God. Because I've only got one of these. Alright. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do it this way, because if I pull the bag, I'm going to hit that camera, knock everything over, and screw everything up. I am a genius. My mom used to say, my boy is a genius. And then I turned 5 years old, and my age caught up with my intelligence. Go figure. It happens to everybody, but it's not supposed to happen that early. I'm special. 3, 2, 1. What's in the bag? Ba-boom. That's a Chargers lid right there, guys. That's Chargers. That's a Chargers. I don't think I recognize the signature offhand. It is Beckett certed, so that's going to help us out. I don't know if I recognize that signature. I don't know if I recognize that signature. It is a Beckett cert WH57626. Beckett cert. Oh. WH57626. Beckett cert WH57626. Is that Antonio Gates? Is that Antonio Gates? You know what? I'm going to pop up Beckett authentication real quick. And then we can see where he goes. See, it's supposed to be funny because he's going to the Chargers. We don't have to play that game. Well, that took a second. I'm not getting any dropped frames, but this is taking forever. Holy crap, man. Come on. Alright, so I'm moving stuff around a little bit because I don't know what just happened, but having a hard time getting into the Beckett authentication. There it is. It skipped a beat the first time, but it jumped right up now. Alright, so we're going to pop this over. I'm going to type this once I can find my mouse. Type this certification in. Two two four three four 22434. All right, so let's verify. Something's going on here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shrink that. I'm going to close that. This is funky. Everything just slowed right down. Wow. And it's still like authenticating and crap. Okay, let's try this again. I'll do it through my phone in a second if I have to. I just don't have the link, so I'd have to just figure. Yeah, something's going on. Alright, so I'm still here, guys. I'm just typing in this manually. Wow, that took it a minute, didn't it? Let's see if it's just back to normal now that I typed it in. 57626 33245 33245. Now just give us a quick verify. Don't be a jerk. I'm also doing it on my phone right now, guys, so if this is still being dumb, I'll show you on my phone on camera. Now, if it's taken forever on both devices, it's not my internet, I don't think. I think it's the Beckett verification site. Isn't that cute? Beckett verification might be having some issues. Yeah, guys, because I'm having issues on my phone. You can see where this is at, stuck verifying. And this is what it's doing on my phone. Same thing. See the spinning wheel? I got the code in, I got the caption in, and I got the verify. Alright, what I am going to do here, it's going to the chargers anyway. That's not going to change, but I'd like to know who it is. So what we're going to do, yeah, that very well could be Antonio Gates. Yeah. I'm going to call that Antonio. I'm looking at this autograph here, the Ziggy. It's got the 85, and it looks just about the same. Different placement here, but that usually happens. It comes out in between and goes around. But then we go back to this guy. That looks pretty dang similar. I'm going to call that an Antonio Gates Chargers lid. That's pretty freaking cool. It is a rep. This one is a rep, unfortunately. But that's still a full-size, pretty cool Antonio Gates helmet. And that was back San Diego Chargers. You did, but then I got locked into trying to figure it out because I'm stupid. And, you know, I didn't think around the thought that it didn't necessarily stop everything dead in its tracks if we didn't get the name, because this is a team pick and it's a Chargers helmet, and we know that whether we know the player or not. By we, I mean me. By we, I mean me, most definitely. I didn't mean to do that. I promise, guys. That was actually kind of lame. All right, so that's the Chargers. Who had the Chargers? You know what I did? I minimized. I'm going to pull that back up real quick. And that bar is over here now, isn't it? Put you back where you belong. Pop over to the portable screen. I really screwed that up, didn't I? All right, it's back. The Chargers, Toy Monster 1717. Congratulations. Congratulations. Right on. Antonio Gates, he was a beast tight end. He was a beast. Congratulations. That's a pretty awesome hit. Antonio Gates is pretty baller. I'm more... Of course, I know Antonio is going to make Hall of Fame. He might not be first ballot, but I know Antonio is going to make Hall of Fame. And again, yeah, you did. You told me, but I went dippity-doo. And I warned everybody tonight that in the beginning, there's a high probability, high likelihood that I'm going to go dippity-doo. I had issues with words and other stuff and things, and yeah. And here are our hits this evening. Picked up Red and Antonio. Very cool. All right, what we're going to do, I'm going to cut out. I'm going to go downstairs and see. Unless you guys want, I've got that mini series. I believe there are 29 boxes in the series. We haven't opened one yet. I'm calling this the Hot Dam. It's not Holy Dam because I modified it. I'm doing a quick head count real quick. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29. There are 29 boxes in this series. I've got full-size helmets, football, full-size authentic batting helmet, baseball. We got a JT Real Muto autographed catcher's glove, bunch of jerseys, got a couple of theme boxes in there. And we've got golden tickets, and we've got, golden tickets to get you into the Everything Dan Marino. We've got to give that away soon. The mini helmets, I wish I had some, bro. I have no mini helmets in-house. I have none. They did just bust out a Series 4 on the specialty. I don't like the standard. They're less expensive, but again, you get what you pay for. In the less expensive, there's a lot of blah coming out of the series. You know what I mean? A lot of blah that usually comes out of the regular mini helmet series. The specialties, they're much better in my opinion. They are more expensive, but they go quicker. And they did. They just popped Series 4. And I was also pondering getting a case of the authentic full size again. They're a little bit more expensive than the helmet that we just cracked tonight. Um, but everything is guaranteed authentic. Yeah, nothing but specialties. And the specialties are where it's at. They really are. That's kind of like if we were to compare it to sports cards, the parallel, the serial numbered, the autograph, the jersey card. That's the specialty mini helmet versus the standard mini helmet. You know what I mean? The Blaze, they still are the most sought after, I believe, out of any, call it limited edition, full size mini helmet, because they were the first. They were the very first limited edition specialty series helmet. I believe it was Riddell that Riddell ever put out. So as it being the first, it's always tends to be Holy Grail, that sort of thing. I don't actually have a Blaze. I'm looking around. I just realized that's one helmet. I don't have a Blaze. I do not have a Blaze. Yo, Troy, what's happening, brother? Yeah, no, it's one that I don't have, and I'll share this quick story with you, and then I'm going to call it a night. First, I'm going to cough, then I'm going to share this quick story with you, then I'm going to call it a night. We coughed, now it's time for the story. So yeah, I was in an eBay bidding war battle with somebody a couple years ago. It was a Gold Rush full-size helmet, and their headliner was Tom Brady Blaze. I had that bid. I had that mofo. And in the last couple of minutes, somebody outbid me. And the bid got up ridiculous. Normally, at the time, I remember, at the time, making really good money, and it was okay to do. I would spend like $30-35 on the Patriots if they had a Brady, because I was sought after. I was diehard for a Brady helmet. I needed a Brady. I wanted a Brady. So, yeah, I'm just hitting everything Patriots, full-size helmets, every series that had a Brady in it. I'm all over it. Something happened, and I missed the last 15-20 seconds, and I got sniped. And then when the person popped it, in fact was the Brady Blaze, and my heart dropped. And for a moment, I thought that I won it, so I was crazy excited. Then I realized I got outbid. I remembered. And it went from happiness to just misery. That was horrible. That's my only Blaze experience story to share with you. It's the only experience I have with Blaze, is getting sniped and losing the Tom Brady Blaze. But that was a while ago. No doubt, my parents are the same way. They're down just over on the border. If you look at Mississippi and Louisiana, just over on the border onto Mississippi. And I just got a text earlier. I didn't even know that there was a storm down there today, to be honest with you. And I got a huge text from my mom. Everybody's safe. They just got wind and rain. The storm is about an hour and a half away. I did hear we had a storm, the hurricane last weekend, but I didn't hear anything about. Well, you stay dry, my dude. You stay dry, for sure. You know what? To be honest with you, I haven't sent them anything. Okay, I'm a horrible son. So let's just start with that. I'm a horrible son. The last address I have for them is their Bellechasse in LaSalle, Louisiana, LaSalle. Bellechasse in, yeah, I can't even pronounce it. I'd say September-ish. They bought a house in Mississippi. I haven't been down there to check the house out yet. I don't even know what town the house is in. And I don't think that I even have an address for the house yet. Like I said, I am a horrible son. Bro, I didn't know there were supposed to be bedtime stories. Well, so, all right. So I walked into this library, and the librarian, instead of being the older woman, she, 27, 28 years old, just bombshell. No, I'm just kidding. But, now you can take that story and run with it, Kevin. That's all on you and your imagination. But I gave you a start. I gave you a starting point. Although it's going to be difficult for you, right? Because you have to be able to picture a library and what a library looks like from the inside. Let me go somewhere else. No, I'm just playing with you, bro. I am just playing with you, bro. It makes me sad whenever I tell it because I was so close, only to realize, right, that now the Blaze is the truest and most sought after of all the series, of all the specialties. And Brady is, pretty much active living players, one of the, if not the most expensive autograph, making it like the most sought after, putting it on a higher tier. So we're talking about a canvas of like first limited edition series ever, Blaze, and then throw Tom Brady's autograph on it. Oh, and if I remember correctly, it was nice white paint pen, so it popped like a mofo. It popped, and it broke my heart. It did. Gretna. You know what? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Of course, this is how bad of a son I am. Like, whenever I'm going to send him something, I text my mom and she tells me what the address is to send it to. And it doesn't change. It's not like they move around. They definitely don't move around. They're pretty anchored down there, and they have been for quite a while. I'm just a horrible son. I really am just a horrible son. But if you ask my friends, I'm a horrible friend. If you ask my girlfriend, I'm a horrible boyfriend. Well, she might not say that, but I'd say she doesn't know me yet. But I can't say that either because we've been together for over 5 years. So she kind of knows me, and if she doesn't think I'm horrible, then I'm going to... Okay, I have it. I have the address. Oh my God, I'm not a horrible son. I'm just a bad son. So they live in Diamond Head, Mississippi. And that makes me not as horrible as son. I had to get that out before we cut off because I needed to not be a horrible son. I needed to cut this feed. Between you and me, YouTube, I'm not a horrible son. Yeah. Diamond Head, Mississippi. So imagine a couple of New Hampshire natives living in Mississippi. There's a culture shock there. They don't experience cold, I guess. They have a much different accent down there in the South than my parents do. So if you ever like hit your thumb with a hammer, the shit throbs and it sticks right out, right? Like that's the only thing. That's probably them down there, like I was when I was in Texas and everywhere else. But yeah, they love it down there. I just haven't been down yet. I am. It sounded like there were because I got the text today. I'm definitely calling her tomorrow. I don't like calling late in the evening because they've got my grandmother, my stepfather's mother, and she's quite old, and my mom takes care of her, so she's quite busy, especially in the evening routine and stuff. So I don't like to call because then after that she just likes to unwind. So I will hit her up tomorrow for sure. She did say in the text today that that's all that they got. They got some rain and wind, but the storm was an hour and a half north. Yep, the monster is what killed me. Gretna's in the New Orleans. Okay. Yeah, they were in, and I don't remember which is the street, which is the city, but Belchassi in LaSalle, Louisiana. Not far from New Orleans. Not far at all. I think it was probably a suburb extension of. It, around your hometown? So was this a big one? Is going to be? Please tell me it's not going to be like a devastating, damaging, big, heavy one. I really need to start paying attention to the news and stuff again. I kind of boycotted the news because it really depends on who you listen to and when you listen to it. Everything changes and it's frustrating because facts should be consistent, constant, and universal. Facts don't change with the times, and facts don't change with the political powers that are, control things. Mind shifts, and so do different statements that were once true are no longer. I just don't. So I got frustrated, and to Bell Chase. Okay. Okay. But I really do. I need to pay attention to the news again. Um, it would be much better to be caught up on current events in case we have a red dawn in the Northeast. I'd like to know that it's coming. I don't want to knock on the door and see North Vietnamese or North Korean or Russian soldier with a Kalashnikov asking me to step out of my house. You know, I don't want that. Okay, a regular flood. But that's something in that area. I mean, out here, right? We prepare more for, you know, the winter stuff, the snowstorms, the blizzards. Ah, okay. Okay. Man, I hope everything stays. I hope everything holds. Bro, man, I hate hearing things like this. Especially because I put myself in the shoes of the people that are there, you know what I mean? So you can't get out, you're kind of stuck. And your life pretty much depends on the stability, structural integrity, and strength of this levee. That you really, you can do math and you can estimate and judge, but until the water actually comes, you don't necessarily know whether it's going to hold or not, you know what I mean? So good luck, Godspeed, and everyone stay safe. Everyone. Next week is going to be a little funky, I think. I'm going to get some eBays up as soon as I can. Looking for decent product. I'm not going to post anything tonight, which means that nothing will end on Friday, I don't think. Um, for the simple reason there's nothing really impressive. You know me, I'm picky. If it's not something I would get into, I don't like to pick it up, you know what I mean? So I'm going to keep my eye on the product, and hell yeah, there you go. Prayers to everyone. Godspeed, get through this, and I do. Everything holds. Um, get through this, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the eBays. I'm working on those. We'll get some stuff posted as soon as there's some quality stuff to pick up. This weekend, as you could tell, I kind of went different direction because of what was available, and it didn't go so well. uh, yeah, there are products that are good to break in room and products that are good to get on eBay. So I'm gonna double up when I can on stuff as it comes available, so that we've got stuff moving forward. Um, yeah, it's just been a bit of a funky time here on this end. But other than that, everyone stay safe. Have a great week. Um, we draft. We draft. The Fantasy League drafts Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Um, the teams will be randomized by ESPN an hour before. So at 9 o'clock, if you go on to the league, the ESPN, the league, into our league, you will see ESPN does it. It's out of my hands, so it's all on ESPN. They're going to determine draft order. Then at 10 o'clock, the draft begins. Heads up for everyone. J.K. Dobbins, and I shouldn't be doing this because this is counterproductive to my own strategy because I have a team in this league, so I shouldn't be sharing information, but I'm dumb. We've been over this. I mean, this is not news to anybody. Um, J.K. Dobbins is down, and there are a bunch of others that are down. I'm going to try and jump on Wednesday night. It'll probably be later to catch so that everybody on the West Coast has access to the info as well. I'm going to try and pull up a last-minute injury list before we draft so that anybody on your list, you can take them off if you didn't know they were injured. Because there's a bunch. There's a bunch that I didn't know of until I just heard commentation running off a list of names. I'm like, oh, damn. So I need to focus a bit more before the draft. I don't want any surprises. I got a plan. I got a mission. I got to win my watch back. But other than that, y'all have a great night. This is Sports Break Retreat. My name is Yoda T, and we are out. Be safe, everyone. Peace.